So, Glyn, to kick off, could you maybe give our listeners an idea of who you are and what it is that you do in the field of negotiation?
Yeah, sure. So my work currently at the moment spans commercial negotiation. So predominantly training large corporates in Australia, ASX listed businesses or large complex organizations in commercial negotiation skills. My journey in negotiation started, oh, 2006 or 7 was roughly when I was formally trained in negotiation skills myself. I was a management accountant by background, and at that time I was living and working in the UK, negotiating with teams internally within the business that I was in, and also supporting external negotiations with the UK retailers. So we were a bread business and supplying bread to the UK retailers, and so working with commercial teams on how to negotiate long-term contracts for bread. So I had my initiation early, and over the years applied my negotiation skills both internally within my finance role, externally with clients. So I was taken in by the sales teams to play the role of finance within the room in negotiations, and brought some of my skill set to life directly with the retailers. And what I found fascinating about negotiation was that it wasn't until years later that I realized how negotiation is something we're doing every single day, but we don't realize that it's actually negotiation until we put intention into the conversations that we have.
Hmm.
And what I share now is with the teams that I train is the only difference between a regular conversation in which you're trying to reach an agreement and a negotiation is that word intention. Because if you're intentional, then you can recognize you're in a negotiation, and then the way you plan and execute that conversation is a lot more deliberate than if you're going in blindly expecting to get the outcome you want without any level of consideration or intention behind the way
Yeah.
you conduct yourself and manage the climate in that conversation.